Hi, sir. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Jignesh, to having me on show. And I would like to wish a very happy New Year 2022 to all the viewers of Investment Guru. And I wish that again this year again deliver the same kind of return which we have seen in the year 2021. And all viewers, all the investor, all the uh, participant who are joining to the Investment Guru YouTube channel as well as the podcast will generate good wealth and they remain healthy and safe in during this year 2022.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for your wishes, sir. And we wish you the same. We wish you that, your prediction, your market analysis remains as good as it was in last couple of years. And we want to also thank you from everyone side that, you have been a great support as far as the investors are concerned. Sir, with this new year, markets have corrected significantly in past 3 weeks, sir. What is your take? Where do you think, we are headed in coming week? And in what is your outlook for the year also, sir?
Yeah, so Jignesh, market was so volatile in especially in last 1.5 month and corrected significantly. Almost we have seen a low of 16,500, 600 zone for the Nifty. And again, there was some recovery has been seen from the lower level. During this correction, Nifty has broken down its 100-day, 50-day moving average. But at the lower side, again, there was buying interest in the market. Even we have seen underperformance from the banking and financial. It was all about, lot many trigger was there, which has created the uncertainty amongst the participant as well as through the investors. There was an important announcement has happened from the Fed towards this tapering and the concern towards the inflation, rising inflation. Again, corona new variant Omicron is also spreading across the world. So, which is also, creating some bit of fear in the markets. So uncertainty is there. How government is going to tackle all this situation at the current level. So immediate negative trigger, which is uh, giving uncertainty or creating some fear is Omicron, which is the immediate challenge for the market and how the government able to tackle this situation, which is going to give major impact to our market. Again, in our market, we have union budget lined up in the coming month, so that is the another trigger which everybody is going to watch. So looking at the setup, yes, we are still in the weak zone until unless my belief is that until unless we're not able to cross above 17,600, 700 zone, market is going to remain in the choppy mode. Maybe mixed behavior we can see in the coming month also. Yes, the range which we are expecting for January is around 16,900 on the lower side and on the higher side 17,700. This could be the possible broader range we can see during the month of January. So mixed behavior would be there. Volatility is going to play in the market. So we have to remain in the both side of the trade whenever we get the opportunity near to 17,500, 600 zone. It's again, shorting opportunity for the short-term investor trader. Again, when market comes near to 17,000 zone, it's a buying opportunity for short-term trader. So you have to play in the both direction in the coming weeks. So market is going to remain volatile because uncertainty towards this new variant of corona is still going to play a major role in the coming weeks. So one should play in the both direction.
Sir, what do you think about Bank Nifty, sir? There was a news about RBL and there is some pain in the, sector per se. While there is a lot of expectation and there is a lot of value buying that one can see opportunity for value buying. But do you think that there's still some pain left?
So there was underperformance from the bank Nifty, and bank Nifty still trading below 200-day moving average. Most of the banking and financial stocks are, trading below 100-day, 200-day moving average. Most of the stocks are in the oversold zone on the near term as well as on the short term chart. So it's a high beta sector, and again, whenever there is some uncertainty play out in the market, always we generally see that banking sector always take a hit very sharply because it's a very sensitive sector in terms of nature. Yeah, RBL Bank has tanked quite in a big manner, and we feel that furthermore pressure is going to remain in the RBL Bank because these kind of development, change of management, or change of leadership always gives some bit of uncertainty towards the financial stock. So my belief is that furthermore pressure we are going to witness in the RBL Bank, and it will take time to recover until unless it's not going to start delivering good news flow as well as the good set of numbers in the coming quarters. Till the time RBL is going to remain under pressure. In terms of Bank Nifty, my belief is that until unless we're not able to cross about 36,500, it's going to remain again choppy, and selling pressure is going to remain at the higher level. On the lower side, 35,000 is the immediate support area. If it's break below that level, then possibly it may drift down towards 34,300 to 34,000 on the lower side. So underperformance is there in the Bank Nifty. Most of the large cap private as well as PSU banks are trading below their important long term moving averages, so which is also not supporting at all to the Bank Nifty. But still, we feel that some value buying may emerge at the current level because most of the stocks are in oversold territory. So we feel that once some selling pressure from FIs are under control, then maybe possibly some banking stocks may show some recovery. But again, it's going to be a pullback trade. One needs to take only trading bets, buy with a strict stop loss, and whenever it reaches to the resistance level, one should try to book profit also.
Sir, do you think year 2022 will be a year of consolidation, or do you see some exciting times ahead?
Dinesh, correction is there in the market. So my belief is that it's going to be first 3 month. I feel that till March or April, yes, some bit of consolidation we can say would remain in the market, but overall long term setup, or we can say India growth story is still intact. So there is no as such question mark towards the India growth story. Yes, maybe some time correction would be there already 2 3 months, 2 month almost we have seen corrective phase in the market, and my belief is that another 2 3 months we might see some mixed behavior in the market. Maybe it could be remain in broader range, but post April, my belief is that that again market will start showing good strength, and then again market can move further higher. And again, we still have hope that market is well enough strong at the current level to again make a new high in the 2022. So we are very optimistic towards the again new high we can see in the year 2022, and we feel that again 19,500 kind of target we can see in the Nifty in this current year. So buy on depth should be the strategy. Focus on the quality stocks. Try to buy the stocks which are showing good correction in this consolidation phase, and we feel that going forward again we will see new high in year 2022.
Right, sir. We also hope the same. Sir, what is your view for, from a technical perspective for next week?
So sector specific, we feel that IT is going to continue its bullish trend, and because this is the only sector which is in the bullish zone across all time frames. So from IT stocks, we feel that TCS, Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech, Wipro, all these stocks can do well, and we can see furthermore upward momentum in this stock. even from mid-cap IT, L&T Infotech, Birlasoft, these two stocks can be keep in the buying radar, and we feel that these stocks can also move higher from the current level. Another sector which we like at the current juncture, that is chemical space, and we like Lakshmi Organic, Navin Fluorine, Jubilant Ingravia, as well as Deepak Nitrite. All these stocks can do well in the near term. Some bit of buying interest has been emerged in the pharma space also. Since last 2 weeks we have seen a lot of buying interest as well as the accumulation activity in the pharma sector, and most of the large cap and mid cap pharma stocks have shown good recovery trade in last 1.5 week. So we feel from pharma space that Arvindo Pharma, Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy, and Biocon, these all stocks can do well in the coming time. So one can focus on pharma space also. Another sector which we like at the current juncture, that is real estate. Overall trend for real estate is in bullish zone. So we feel that from real estate space, Godrej Property, DLF, Brigade Enterprises, Kolte Patil, these all stocks can do well. Another stock which we are focusing at the current juncture, that is sugar space, which is looking very interesting. Since last 2-3 months, we have seen a lot of accumulation activity in the sugar space, and we feel those who wants to do investment for short to medium term perspective, they can look at sugar stocks at the current juncture, and we believe that sugar space can deliver good return in the coming time. So one can focus on the sugar space also. Textile is going to continue its upward momentum. So these all stocks and sectors we like at the current juncture. Looking at the stock specific activity from next week point of view, we have identified some of the stocks from different sector. So first stocks which we like at the current juncture, that is from automobile space, and Eicher Motor is looking very promising. Stock has formed a W pattern on the daily chart, and breakout is already done on the daily chart. Looking at the setup, we feel that the kind of volume action, the strength which we are seeing on the weekly as well as on the daily chart, we believe that Eicher Motor can move further 8 to 10% from the current level. 2720 to 2760 are the upside target which we are expecting. So one can buy and accumulate this stock with stop loss of 2470. So Eicher Motor is first stock which we like for the coming week. Another stock is Hindalco. So if you look at the pattern for Hindalco, almost in last 3 months, stock has formed a inverse head and shoulder formation, and breakout is already done with the volume action. Stock is forming higher top higher bottom formation on the daily chart, which indicates that sustained uptrend in the stock, and weekly RSI is in bullish mode. So looking at the setup, we feel that stock can move further higher towards 500 to 520 in the coming time. So one can buy and accumulate Hindalco with stop loss of 455. Another stock is from fertilizer space, that is fact. One can buy this stock because if you look at the weekly setup, stock managed to give breakout of its down sloping trend line, which shows that there is a change of trend on the stock on the weekly chart. Stock is now trading above its all important moving averages. Stock is very well placed above 50, 100, 200-day moving average. Weekly daily RSI is in bullish zone. Volume action was very good in last week. So price and volume is also supporting to this breakout. Looking at the setup, we feel that 145 to 155 could be the possible target in the coming week. So 15 to 20% upside we are expecting. One can buy this stock with stop loss of 114. Another stock is from healthcare and hospital sector, that is Narayan Rudralaya. If we look at the setup for this stock managed to give breakout of its consolidation range. So stock has given breakout in the last week of its multiple resistance zone. Weekly chart is forming a series of higher top higher bottom formation, which is suggesting that stock is in uptrend. Stock is trading above 200-day moving average, 50-day moving average. Daily weekly RSI is in bullish zone. Volume action is pretty good. RSI has given a breakout. So, considering all these factors, we feel that stock can rally towards 700 to 730 zone in the coming weeks. So one can buy and accumulate Narayan Hardale, and we are keeping here 615 as a stop loss. So these all stocks which we are focusing for coming week to go long, and we feel that some bit of upward momentum would be there in the market also, as we have mentioned that 17,500, 600 are the zone where Nifty can move in the coming weeks.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Once again,
Yeah,
thanks for your time, sir.
thank you.